Oh, losing control a little bit. Day 15. This envelope feels really bulky, but I thought I'd open it first thing today after the sunglasses mishap yesterday. Right, this is big. What's going on here? There's 2 bits of paper in here. Hang on. Make a paper airplane with this piece of paper and film it as it flies on its journey. I'm really bad at making paper airplanes. Right, so it's day 15 of the travel, which means halfway through the journey. 15 more videos to go. I'm very excited about what is still to come. Mostly because I don't have a clue. I've planned to film with very little people in the second half. It's kind of scary. Today we're really scraping the bottom of the barrel. I really didn't know who to film with today, but after being basically harassed by this guy, I finally conceded and agreed to film with them. So today we're filming with Dan Trelfer. Can't say I'm that happy about it. I really don't think... right, no, let's go. Right, of course, bloody traffic. Quelle surprise. London. I actually can't believe that we're on day 15 of this journey. I've been doing this for 15 days. I've been driving around the country and meeting new people and doing silly challenges for 15 days, which is mad. I cannot believe it feels like it's been going for ages and for no time at all at the same time. I don't know if that makes sense, but I think some people will know what I mean by that. Are people wanting to see another stealth camp? Did people enjoy stealth camping? Is that something you want to see? Let me know. I should also just say thank you guys for the constant comments and for the constant likes on the videos. Like I've said before, I read all the comments. Keep them coming, please. I really love reading those in the evening when I'm going to sleep in the van. So, yeah. Anyway, let's go see Dan. I forgot we were going to go see Dan. Right, it's Dan. How you doing, Dan?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, no, great. Where are we?
We are in Dulwich Park in South London.
Yeah?
Thanks for coming down.
I mean, I was supposed to film with Robbie Knox today.
Yeah.
But he wasn't free.
Blew you out, did he?
Yeah, so I didn't really have anyone to film with, so...
Right.
I hate this question. I've been quite open about hating this question because I find it quite hard to like say it in a nice, concise way. But I'm still going to ask you it. How would you describe yourself?
I work in television, but I have a YouTube channel. I write books and I do podcasts. Yeah,
Bit of everything.
A bit of everything.
Right. Yeah. So I guess I should probably try and be professional and make the most of this, so I don't want this to be too awkward. Do you want to just tell us about some of the TV shows you've worked on? You've done Taskmaster, haven't you? Yeah,
I work on Taskmaster. I'm producer on Taskmaster, so I'll go in at the end and help put together the final show, all the studio stuff with the different editors on it. Just finished recently doing a show for Netflix, my first Netflix show, called Sexy Beasts, which the promo is on Netflix now. So you can look that up, but it's just a dating show with people dressed in Hollywood prosthetics, with dressed as a beaver, a shark, a demon, aliens.
Yeah, we get. We'll say, Dan, in your defence, this is quite a picturesque setting.
Yeah.
Where are we?
A lot nicer than some of your other stops, I think, on your journey so far.
It's rude, but you know.
But true.
I did see a drug deal go down in Derby.
Did you?
Which...
I saw some people feeding some geese over there, which is sort of similar. Me and my son Leo quite often come on this pond and go on... The pedlos aren't there now, but even Saturday we were here, pedalling around that beautiful pond.
Brilliant, right.
Great content.
Yeah. This is a gorgeous park.
Yep.
I think we need to sort of make the most of it somehow in our task. Did you have anything sort of like in mind?
A thing that I've done with Leo, my son, just recently, there's some things here called banana bikes.
Okay.
which are sort of three-wheeler bikes. You're sort of sitting down, sort of reclining slightly.
Yeah.
And there's actually a track, a sort of a road, but cars aren't really allowed on it. It goes around the whole park.
Right,
It's quite a nice track. So I was thinking maybe we could do sort of a time trial, Grand Prix style.
Race round in a banana bike.
Who can get round the park fastest?
Been an update on the way to the banana bikes. Found a phone on the floor, which is quite exciting. No way of unlocking it, no way of knowing. It's a mystery.
You've been running around now asking various...
Yeah, no, I
women,
ran round and asked people, and you just sort of stood there, didn't you?
approaching strange women and asking
If you're in Dulwich Park on the 28th, I've got your phone. That sounded sinister. I've got your phone. Ring it and I'll answer it, and then we can give it to you, maybe. So it turns out we're not actually going to know how this saga ends, because going to go hand this in a cafe. Seems like the most sensible thing to do. Still think it might be worth a bit though.
He's just going to put that in his pocket. He'll sell that later.
So this is a turnout for the books.
What's happened?
They're not allowed to accept it. Lost and found, no lost property. They said there was a warden's office. Do you know anything about a warden?
No, I don't.
Park warden? Right, it's my phone now. I've got a black t-shirt on and some jeans, and I'm hiring a banana bike, so I'll be stood next to a red banana bike thing. That's excellent. All right, thank you very much. That's okay. Cheers. Bye.
Who is that, John?
I didn't actually get a name. The woman whose phone this is, she's coming. She was playing with the dog and it fell out of her pocket. Thank you very much for that. There you go.
Thank you very much indeed.
Not a problem
Saved
at all.
my life.
It's John Rochford. That's just my name. JOHNROCHFORD. You'll see your phone on there. Cheers. Found her.
It's amazing.
Isn't that
What
great?
a lovely story.
And I got a new subscriber. Actually, she never said she was going to subscribe, did she?
She did say she looked you up.
She did say she looked me up. I think she fancied me. Right, this is the start and the finish line. It does mean that you've got quite a wide turn to start the race.
These bikes are pretty fine, except for the sharp turns are quite tricky.
So, yeah.
So,
once round Dulwich Park, time trial.
and what's the score, John, in your...
It's 10-4. We'd rather... It's going to become 10-5 after this. Don't worry, Dan. I don't have much faith in your ability. Right, on your marks. Get set. Go.
Come on! On the out.
I'm not sure I've got 6 minutes worth of exercise in me. I ate a tube of Pringles for dinner last night. I don't know how much this comes into play. Oh, it's so bad! Oh. Right behind the sign, Dan, for God's sake.
Push to the line. Come on, Trelfer. Push to the line. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Oh. I'm an old man, John.
7:40. So I mean, you look... I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure I have 7 minutes of exercise in me. It feels a bit creepy filming someone who's walked away. But that guy there, Ben, he's the first person to have ever noticed me.
An actual fan.
That's actually made my day.
Yeah, it's slightly damning for me. So, oh yeah, Dan.
Oh, you were
I
like,
know
oh yeah,
you,
Dan,
I know
I've seen
you
you in
from...
Robbie's videos.
Okay, John. 7 minutes 40.
Oh, yes, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, a little bit of wheel spin. A little bit of wheel spin.
Difficult to know where he is. He might be getting up maybe around the slope, or he's just gone up that big slope. That would have been harsh. He'll have really been feeling it in the thighs. I'm still hopeful. I'm suddenly getting a little bit of a panic that he might be quicker than me. He's got quite powerful thighs and calf muscles, hasn't he? Have you noticed that?
Right. Ooh, don't know how I'm doing now. Bit Dan didn't film as he was cycling along. This is what it's like in your 30s. Have I got it?
Has he done it?
Have I got it?
Has he done it? Oh, stop the clock! What do you reckon, John?
No. I think I'm miles off. I think I'm miles off.
How was it?
Well, at one point I had to take the camera off because it was falling and reattach it. Damn you, camera. And I vlogged on this camera as well a little bit as well. Go on, let's have the reveal.
I can tell you, John, your worries are unfounded.
Oh!
The score is 10-5. 6:57. In the end, it was comfortable.
I am sweating.
There is the Rochford strut, the strut we all love.
See you, Dan.
So it's 8:20 in the same evening. I've had to have a shower again and get changed because I was really sweaty after doing the banana bikes, and I came back to the van and I spotted this. And I think Charlie was thinking like I would do some sort of really creative, imaginative filming sequence with the paper aeroplane, but the reality is, Charlie, it's 8:20 and I really need to crack on with my editing, so I am just going to make a fairly simple paper aeroplane and throw it. And I'm not really good at making paper aeroplanes, so I suppose you can watch me do that. Yeah, let's make a paper aeroplane. You ready for it? Well, that's embarrassing. It's ended up down there. Don't be a dick.